Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch coming your way next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Michael Wacha. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? All right, ready to go here. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Now quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. That's towards center. Isbell takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. Next to hit, William Contreras. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Wacha, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And that one handled. Slings to first. That ends the inning. The Royals back here at Kauffman Stadium. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Chad Patton. Back here in Kansas City, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stepping in, Sal Frelick. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he chases a high fastball there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially
in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of this. series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers.
Hee-haw!
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Outside low. Full count now. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Popped up. Garcia under it. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Flied to right his first time.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Terang off of first with 2 away.
Inside. Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Quick toss to first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head down to the home half. Back here at Kauffman.
3. You're out. Out.
New inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Vaughn measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity, but he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
1 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, Massey. Slings to first in time.
The batter, number 9.
To the batter now, Jake Bowers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Back here in Kansas.
Out. 3. You're out.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Here, what?
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Ball, that's
Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Man on second, 2 down. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. The throw to third. Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball. This one in the air, center field. Isbell settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Brewers strand 1. Back here at Cup. Back here in Kansas City, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, William Contreras. In the air to left center, Isbell. On the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. To third.
On the tag,
Sal Frelick digs in now. 1 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Nick Mears.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and There's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Bowers, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's way high, and it's 2-2. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Joey Ortiz in the Milwaukee on deck circle. 2 on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here.
Say! That's ball 4. Out!
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Terang wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Going to count 1
No,
and 2.
that's outside.
Man,
Ball.
this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Marte on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here.
Now pitching for the Brewers. Number
3.
58.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
You're out.
Number 45.
John Schreiber gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, that missed.
Ground ball to the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Lucas Ursay, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Estevez getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Contreras leads off first with one away. Center field. Isbell moving under this one. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. That's to third, Garcia. And that is that. On to the bottom.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Out.
Number
3.
37.
Out.
DL.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. We go to the ninth. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it wasn't.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Carlos Estevez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ortiz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Estevez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brewers go down. Back here in.
Now pitching for the
You're
Brewers.
out. 3.
Number 29. Trevor.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.